Hey everyone, it's Pilko, what's up, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today I'm going to start the process of Project Pan. If you don't know what Project Pan is, it's basically wanting to use up all of your makeup or whatever item before you use another one. And I think the term comes from like hitting pan like an eyeshadow or whatever kind of thing that has a natural like bottom to it like that. So this is the kind of thing that I want to use because I don't have an absolute crazy amount, but I have a lot of makeup that I don't use that much. So if that's something interesting, then keep on watching. I'm kind of going to go from like base upwards in how I would do my makeup. So I have two primers at the moment. I go through them quite well. One is they're just for different things. Some of this is like stuff I bought recently to test. So one of them is the Bronzy Drops from Primark. I really like this. I've been using it a little bit, but I don't reach to it on days that I don't want to wear much makeup. I just use like a bit of concealer instead, where this mix a bit of concealer would make a massive difference, and this has barely been touched, so I really need to use more of this. There's so much. Honestly, okay, this is not in any particular order, but I'm going to try and group them with the right products. This one is basically done, but setting sprays, I tend to always go to the Panlam one, but this one in here, nearly done. This one, there's a lot more to it. So this one is the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set, and this is the PS Prepped and Perfect by Primark. Both good. This one is definitely a lot better. This one's just kind of harsh, but I really need to use more of these and not just automatically go to the same one every single time. Now I can only find this one, but this basically goes for any mascara that's not my Benefit ones. So this is the Maybelline Great Lash. I've had this a while and I barely use it because I've got my Benefits. So I'm like, why would I want to go to anything else? So I need to start using them before, especially if they go off, and I don't want to just throw them away. But so this is, yeah, the Maybelline is good. It might be good for a base one. I tend to use my two good ones, one as a base and one not, or I could just use this one as a base and use one of the good ones instead, which would be a lot better, and it means I actually use them. I have three different highlighters. I have the PS Glow Up in Daisy highlighter from Primark, the Love Island X Revolution Mega Highlighter So Lit. This one I use the most because like it's just easy to take, but as you can see, there's barely a dent in it. This highlighter is not something I use crazy often. And then there's this one. This is the Sofa X Revolution. Can you tell what my favourite brand is? And I could be using this one as eyeshadow. Like I use all of them as eyeshadow, but this one in particular I've had for so long. It is probably gone off by now. It most definitely has gone off, but I need to try and use more of it because none of them are anywhere near hit and pan. And that is not good. And I like wasting products. But like, this is the second one of this one I brought, and I barely hit pan with the rest of them, but it was only because Soph's done such a great idea of having like multiple different ones for different skin tones. But then like, what do you do if you don't? But now, really should use this purple shade. Maybe not on my skin, but on my eyes. I know it is my skin, but you know what I'm trying to say. And then yeah, just use them. I've used this once, so it's just in here to say me to actually use it is the Primark bronzer, and then the Collection blush. I do use this somewhat often, but I have gone to the Primark one and forgot about this one a lot, so I'm going to try and use this more. And then maybe the reason I'm using the Primark one is because it's like a mixture of a highlighter and a blush. Why not I just use this one and a highlighter? Two birds, one stone. Thinking wise. I've just seen a couple other things. I have benefit stuff. So the non-benefit one here is the Blush Hour in 2 Peach. Used to use this one quite a bit, then just stopped. That is from Poundland. And then got these 2 years ago, they probably are gone off. Is the Cha-Cha Tint and the High Beam from Benefit. And then also the Benetint. Although I only got this in December and it's pretty much used up, so this one's not too bad. This is the the Brow. Just a brow gel, a tinted brow gel, which I don't use. I don't remember. Some uses I tend to either use the Clear Mascara from Collection or the 24-hour brow setter, which I don't know why. There's no reason for me not to use this, so I'm going to use it in my collection. I put them in such a weird order, but I have other ones. But basically, I've stopped doing eyeshadow. Like, I have so many palettes. We have 2 of the Soph X Revolution. We have a mini quad. We have a Revolution Glow. I did get this one free, I know that. We have a load of glitters, which I use from time to time. This one probably I use more than the rest. And then number 7, I was given this. And I do use this one, but like I haven't used them properly in so long. And then this is Made by Mitchell Eyeshadow Cream, Light It Up. Not use this one much, and that's, I think I lost the other part because I ended up getting 2 of these in mystery with the bags. Don't get me started on that part. But I need to do more eyeshadow because there's a few more things that are eyeshadow here actually, so I get them now. So the Green Queen by Made by Mitchell, the blush. This is such a pretty colour, and I have used this, and oh, it is basically, this one is pretty much dry. There's probably only a couple more uses out of this one, so let me use that before it goes. But then you have these 4 by Studio London. So we have the same colour but in this green. This one's Emerald Mermaid. Then we have Out There Orange. Then we have Gifted Gold. And then the last one is Radiant Rose. Now I used to use these a lot. I think the one I really didn't use was the green, but I used the gold and the orange more. But I just have stopped using them and it's not good. And then I got this in the mystery bundle with Made by Mitchell, a purple eyeliner. Please give me reasons to use this because I actually really like it. I just can't really think of reasons to use it. So give me reasons and I'll be using this way more. This is the Collection bronzer, cream bronzer. I wanted this, I just dropped it. I wanted this so badly and I used it all the time. Like, it's got a very big dent in it. It's definitely hit pan. But then when I got the Primark one, I just stopped using this. I have a really bad habit of doing that and I need to stop. And then the rest are lip products. This is my worst one because it actually is more. I got this orangey brown Revolution lip stick. I don't really think this is my shade, but I probably am going to try a little lipstick on and see what you guys think. I kind of wear this, but not as much as I should. It's Pink Dust lip gloss. I have the brown one, so I use that more, and that's my issue. And then have these 4. I used to wear these so much, but I don't, like, I decided to wear this today. This is big. I normally just wear red or a nude, and that is it. But these are such pretty colours. My bestie gave me these, and I used to use them all the time. And now I just don't use bright colourful lipstick. Well, like, this used to be my go-to shade. And I think I'll use this one again more. It bleeds a lot. I tried to use it when I was at ELF, but it does bleed. This is the P. Louise Let's on Red, but it does bleed. And it's the only P. Louise I've ever had. Got from my advent calendar. But it just bleeds, but there's ways to go around it, and I should use it more. And then I do have another one of this, but there was a quad version of these, and I only really like one. Why I'm not using the other two? The other two are great. They're just orangey instead of like a nude brown. And then this one I think is more the colour. It's like an orangey. This is the Estee Lauder in Persuasive. I do really like this, but I just don't use it enough, and that's the issue. So that is everything. I probably do have a lot more, and I might add stuff to it, but that is what's in my project pan so far. Let me know if you're doing it and what you think I should do to make sure I use all this stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.